Renters, right now is your time to shine. A lot of renters I talk to think that because they're not homeowners already, they have a disadvantage. Your rent has probably crept up to keep up with market value and market demand. So you're probably used to paying monthly payments for rent that are going to be close, if not the same, as what your mortgage would be. The advantage that you have, though, is that you don't have a house to sell. There are a ton of homes out there right now that have contracts on them. They're contingent upon the buyer actually selling their house first. So you have an opportunity to get in there and submit an offer with a straightforward closing date and no contingency to sell a house. That makes you a lot more attractive because we're in a weird, volatile market right now. Other people's homes aren't always selling because maybe they're getting the wrong advice, or maybe they're priced too high, or whatever it is. They're getting in their own way of selling their house. So these homes are sitting here under contract forever, waiting for this other house to sell. Well, that's where you come in, renters. You can swoop in and take that contract away from them because you don't have to sell a house. And I guarantee you there are some sellers out there that would much rather take an offer that is not contingent upon a home sale, and maybe an offer that has a home sale contingency that may be just a little bit higher. That's an uncertainty that a lot of sellers don't want to deal with right now. Also, with this volatile market, we're seeing so many homes sitting. Price drop. Shoot your shot, guys. Shoot your shot. The worst thing that can happen is the seller says no. Yeah, maybe you might offend them, but we're not talking about feelings. We're talking about people's homes. We're talking about livelihood. We're talking about people's assets. We're talking about what makes financial sense for you. And what an offer is just asking, hey, this makes financial sense for me. Does it make financial sense for you? If not, cool, we'll move along. No harm, no foul. We didn't mean anything by it. I'm encouraging you buyers, if you've been on the fence just waiting for rates to drop, so is everybody else. Why not send out an offer that makes financial sense for you right now? Not when it makes financial sense for the entire world, because we saw what happens when the rates drop. We saw how everybody and their mom now is a home buyer, and you're losing out on offers. Right now you have an upper hand and you can be super competitive. You just have to be resilient. You just have to want to try. You just have to have a buyer's agent that's willing to coach you through these things and to shoot your shot. I'm not saying like completely like lowball, like half price type wholesaler thing. I'm talking about, let's see how we can make this house work for your bottom line. Let's see if we can get them to buy down your rate. Let's see if we can get them to come down to a price that makes your payment more manageable. Let's ask, because if you don't ask, you never get a chance. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott. That's all.